I saw this sweater weather tag going around and I thought it looked really fun, so that's what I'm going to do during this 10-day, 20-day wait while I wait on the Prevera. I first saw it on Missy Lanning's channel, the Bumps Along the Way, but I also saw on like Miss Diaper D, Kendra B, quite a few people are doing this right now, so I figured I would join in. Alright, number 1, favorite fall candle scent. Well, I am really drawn to like woody, like fall leaf kind of scents, like ones with names like mahogany, teak, balsam cedar, warm rustic woods, mistletoe, those kind of scents. I really love them. I think maybe it has something to do with the fact that my parents were woodworkers when I was little, all growing up, and I was in the shop all the time, so I think the nostalgia might have something to do with that. But I also like foodie scents, kind of like pumpkin spice, mulled cider, chai, all of those really yummy, warm, cozy smells. But I do gravitate more towards those woody nature scents. Okay, number 2, coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. Well, all three are good, obviously, but it would really be a tie almost between coffee and tea. I love them both nearly equally, but for fall, I think the scale would tip a little bit more towards coffee. But that's because I really prefer iced tea over hot tea, and I prefer that in warm, like summer and spring months. So, yeah, coffee wins for fall. All right, number 3, what's the best fall memory you have? Well, to be honest, I don't have any one specific memory. But I do have, in general, memories about fall that I find really fond, and those were those times when I was able to hang out with my dad's side of the family, because I only got to see them like twice a year, on Thanksgiving and Christmas. So, when the time of year came around where I was seeing them on Thanksgiving, I hadn't seen most of them since the prior Christmas. So it was always a lot of fun, and it was really awesome. So in general, I would say my dad's side of the family, memories with them for fall. Okay, number 4, what makeup trend do you prefer? Dark lips or winged liner? Well, I think both of them are really pretty, and depending on the person, they could be gorgeous one way or the other. But for me personally, I think lipstick and even some lip glosses, darker lip glosses, can kind of be a pain in the butt. They have the tendency to smear or fade, it's just kind of not worth it. I'm definitely more of an eye makeup person. So if I had to choose between the two, it would definitely be winged liner. So, and plus I love that look anyway. It's really classic. All right. Number 5, best fall fragrance. I'm assuming this means perfume. But just like the candle fragrances, I do still really like woody smells on myself too. But they're usually like woody, floral, oriental, kind of like evening scents. But I like those year round, to be honest with you. But I especially like them in fall because it's that cozy, warm, close to the skin, kind of hug me kind of smells, and I really love those. So I would definitely say that. But I do have some kind of vanilla-based, like woody vanilla, like body sprays that's more casual, like daytime. So, and plus my husband really likes that. I think it's that thing with men and vanilla. But I find that it's really hard to find a good vanilla that doesn't smell like a synthetic, like super waxy crayon candle. So I don't know. So I'm really particular when it comes to that kind of scent. I know that's the most popular scent for women to wear is like those vanilla-based scents, but I'm really picky when it comes to that. Anyway, enough about that. I'm rambling. Number 6, favorite Thanksgiving food. Sorry, I'm in pre-cold stages. Favorite Thanksgiving food. I would have to definitely say banana pudding. Specifically my grandma's recipe. She always made it from scratch. It was wonderful. I've never tasted any banana pudding that's as good as hers. I do have her recipe because she's no longer with us, so I'm really happy that I have her recipe, and it's almost as good. Almost. But nothing's ever quite as good as grandma's original recipe, so. But I will take second best for now. But yeah, banana pudding for sure. It's my favorite dessert in general, and I usually only eat it on Thanksgiving or maybe Christmas, maybe. So, yeah. Okay, number 7. What is fall weather like where you live? Well, I grew up in Northern California. I know that's not really the question, but I'm leading into it. And, it was always like really moderate. It never got too terribly cold. It was chilly and foggy. The colors were pretty standard. Nothing like overly vibrant, but still really beautiful colors. It's always been my favorite time of year. So ever since I was a kid. But I live right now currently on the Alabama-Georgia state line. And it's actually pretty close, very similar, because we're pretty far south, so it's really moderate. We're technically considered subtropic weather here because I guess of the humidity and everything, and we're close enough to Florida. Sorry. So it's pretty similar to my falls in California, but the one thing that I noticed that was different is that it took a really long time for the trees to turn colors here. Like, it's mid-November right now, and it just recently, finally started getting to where all the trees were really starting to turn colors, and it just now started getting cold. So, it's been chilly, but, when I say cold, I just mean cold for here. Like, it's not snowy winter weather, like it is up north, but it's definitely not streaking friendly weather, if you know what I mean. I would not go outside without at least a cardigan. So it's finally starting to get cold enough to consider it really autumn here. Yeah, sorry for the TMI. Okay, number 8, most worn sweater. I would say it's probably this one. Just because it's like an oversized, cozy cardigan, it's the perfect thing to just kind of wrap around almost every outfit, which is kind of lazy, but it's true. This is probably my most worn one. I don't have a lot of actual, like, sweaters, like cute, girly, lady sweaters. I generally gravitate more towards, like, maybe like a cardigan like this, or I'm more of a coats and hoodie kind of girl, so I do like sweaters. I find that I pick out hoodies and coats more often. So they're so much easier to throw on. They're so cozy and warm, and it's perfect for this weather. So I don't know. I get kind of lazy in the wintertime, unless, I have like a day where I want to be cute and I'll do all my layering with like a pea coat and stuff. But, I generally, if I'm being honest with everybody, I kind of just throw on hoodies a lot. So maybe I should work on getting out of that habit this year. All right. Number 9, must have nail polish this fall. I should have brought out my little box of fingernail polishes to show you guys. Yeah, missed opportunity on that. Maybe I'll do another video about that. But yeah, for fall, I would say I definitely gravitate towards the dark jewel tone colors, like dark reds, browns, even blacks, plum, dark greens, golds, maybe some rosy mauves if I'm feeling like more neutral that day. But definitely the dark colors. I really love them, especially in the fall. I like them year round, but I do appreciate them more in the fall. They're all my favorite colors. Autumn has the best color palette in the world. I love it. It's beautiful. So I get really excited this time of year. Okay, enough ranting about that. Okay, number 10, football games or jumping in leaf piles. Definitely jumping in leaf piles. It's a lot of fun, and that actually is a fall memory, so I guess I should have mentioned that in my fall memory part. But yeah, definitely jumping in leaf piles. All right, 11, skinny jeans or leggings. Well, like I said in my last video, I am a bigger girl, and this doesn't go for all bigger girls. Trust me, if you're a bigger girl and you love those skinny jeans, I'm sure they look awesome. Sorry, that was an alarm. I'm sure they look awesome on you, but on me, oh goodness gracious, they do not look good. I feel like I am a big pear on little toothpicks when I wear skinny jeans, so definitely not for me and my specific body type. It doesn't work for me. I don't feel like they're flattering. But and I know leggings are similar. They are sucked on your leg, but I think they're a lot more versatile because you can wear them in lots of different kind of outfits. So I would definitely say leggings if I had to choose between the two. So, but that's just me personally on my body type. All right, number 12, combat boots or Uggs. I would honestly say neither. I don't want to offend anybody, but I don't find either one particularly attractive. I do own a pair of combat boots, but I've had them, I got them in 6th grade, they still fit me. I wear them when I go like camping or like hiking, you know, and I don't do that as often as I used to, like way back in the day. So I mean, they are ancient, and I don't wear them like with outfits as a thing. Yeah, so, and I'm not really into the Ugg look, it's just not my thing, so I would say neither, but I did decide that this year I do want to get a pair of boots for the first time ever, outside of those hiking boots. I've never owned in my life a pair of like boots for like fashion or just to go with outfits or anything, but I decided this year I want to get a pair because I am so done with cold, wet feet in the fall. So done. Like I usually wear like flat type shoes, you know, pretty much year round, but I think I'm getting to that point where I'm over it, the whole wet feet thing, so I think I'm going to grow up and get a pair of cute boots like everybody else. So, but they would probably be more like a riding boot style, so I think that looks really cute, so I'm looking into getting a pair of that like kind of shoe. Alright, 13, is pumpkin spice worth the hype? Yes. No further explanation needed there. Alright, 14. Favorite fall TV show? Honestly, I don't really watch a ton of TV, but I do make sure I watch The Walking Dead this time of year, so definitely The Walking Dead gets it for me. Okay, and last one, 15. What song gets you into the fall spirit? There's not really a specific song for fall that I can think of that really gets me in the mood, but if it counts, I would say Christmas music in general gets me in the mood for the whole September through January time of year. Just, oh, it fills me up with like nostalgia and warmth and coziness, and I know I've said that a lot already in this video. But it's true, and you know, it really gets me jazzed for this time of year. So if it counts, I would say Christmas music, although I know that's more like a winter thing. But it does make me happy for fall too. So, and another like genre of music, I would say, and this might sound funny or lame, but like folky acoustic music, it really kind of gets me into that mellow mood of, you know, wanting coffee and watching the rain hit the window and fallen leaves on the ground. So, you know, it really fits that mood. So I would say that would count. So I know it's another genre of music and not a specific song, but I think it's going to have to count for this question. So, yep, that's it as for the sweater weather tag. As far as updates for like TTC wise, like I said in the beginning of the video, right now I'm just kind of doing tags to pass some time while I wait. My last day for Provera is tomorrow, so I will keep my fingers crossed that shortly thereafter AF will come to town and I can actually have something to update for that. So right now it's just that. The only thing as far as Provera goes that's been happening is I have gotten so broken out this time. The first time I used it, I didn't really note having that kind of an issue. So I mean, it's been bad. I've done a couple of masks and like I put off making the video because I got like a Rudolph spot, you know. I mean, I feel 16 again, for real. I don't know what's up. I don't know if it's the Provera or if I have like a newer BB cream right now, the Garnier one. I'm trying that out and it may be that with it, but I was using that for a while before taking the Provera and I wasn't having an issue, so I don't know if maybe it just built up to it, if it's just a reaction to skin, or if I am reacting differently to the Provera, or if it's just everything. So, but yeah, that's the only thing of note that I think is more on the Provera side of it. So, yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm sorry for all the ums, likes, uhs, and definitelys. I know I said that a lot. I'm still getting used to the whole video vlog thing, so yeah. I'm going to stop rambling now, and I will see you guys later. I might do another tag later on today. So I've seen a lot of fun ones that I want to do. So keep up for that. I will keep checking your guys' videos, and until then, baby dust.